I'd like to introduce my daughter, Sirena.
Hi.
In February 2005, my daughter, Sirena, was diagnosed with strep throat. 6 days later, she had her first grand mal seizure. It turns out that viral infections can sometimes trigger seizures in epilepsy patients. It turns out, though, funny thing is that we didn't know she had epilepsy. For 1 year prior to that date, our daughter was diagnosed and mistreated for migraines, irritable bowel syndrome, acid reflux, high anxiety, and stress-related symptoms. For 1 year, she was having seizures, and we didn't even know it. When we explained to doctors what we were seeing, they just couldn't understand us or believe us enough to warrant further testing. Now, almost 4 years since diagnosed, Sirena has become an advocate for epilepsy in kids like herself. She attended the Kids Speak Up conference in 2007 and 2008 in Washington, D.C., where the goal of that conference is to educate members of Congress about important policy issues that affect people with epilepsy, and to urge their support for legislation and federal funding for epilepsy research and programs. Sirena has met with Congressman Lee Terry, Chuck Hagel, and Ben Nelson, and discussed with them how epilepsy affects hers and kids like her. In March 2008, Sirena attended the second annual National Walk on Washington for Epilepsy. Over 8,000 people attended in support of epilepsy. The walk was on Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C. People arrived from all over the world. In August 2008, Sirena was nominated for Kids That Rock, which is in connection to 89.7 The River. She was interviewed and commended for her work in advocating for epilepsy. And now, every November, in support of National Epilepsy Awareness Month, Sirena and other fellow volunteers complete a number of fundraising activities to raise money to support Nebraskans with epilepsy. Now that I have summarized for you how wonderful my daughter Sirena is, I will let her take a moment to speak to you. But before I do, I want to thank you for being here tonight to support such a wonderful cause.
Hi, my name is Sirena and I have epilepsy. I am 9 years old. I have 2 cats and 1 brother. Thank you for coming tonight.